Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. It's been a while since you guys seen me on camera, probably, with full light on me and whatever. That isn't really the point. Kind of is, but whatever. Contradicting, I know. But alright, so as you guys can see right here, I got this camcorder hand camera here. Now you see the things lighted on and all that. That shows some sign of good improvement with this thing. However, I'm wanting to adapt to moving on from using this, obviously, because I want to obviously do higher production quality. I'm not striving for that whole quote unquote partnership things. I personally don't care about being a partner anytime soon. It's the only thing it is like 5 cents in the bank. So what? I don't care about it. Never will. It's a waste of time. It's true. But either way, this is not me asking anyway for donations either. I'm just saying that I'm going to be moving up from this thing. A lot of people have seen, I got some pretty darn decent quality with this thing, throughout a lot of my videos showing collections and whatnot. I mean, it's handy, it's good for what it is. However, this thing is also on its last hind leg. I've been, countless times been trying to record a couple of things that really I feel like there's some sort of some sort of substance in the video, and it doesn't quite work out to my advantage. So I sadly have to scrap a couple project things or little ideas I do along the way. The quality becomes crappy. When I upload this, obviously it's not going to look very good. It's going to be very grainy. It's going to be out of sync, obviously, because YouTube still does not how to improve the sauce formula. I mean, it's somewhat close, but not quite close. But all right. As you can see right here, this device is charging as best it can. Now, again, I'm going to be definitely moving on from using this thing because, these are cool for, traveling, just showing little sights here and there, but it's not, what I need it for anymore. I want to move on, obviously do, live casts with a digital camera that's like HD and I can like walk around with it as well as, you know, use it as a mounted camera for like live shows. That's also why I did not like doing lives as much lately either as well. I mean, granted, there's a lot of people doing them now with, they're communicating with their friends and family and, fans of their shows. It's cool. For me, I just haven't been doing it lately because I've been playing video games, and I kind of like playing video games while I'm doing the shows, but people don't like that. So it's kind of like, kind of waste. It's kind of like wasting your time a little bit too. I mean, it's something I got to obviously improve the sauce, as I like to call it. But either way, got to be doing some more videos obviously soon. You're not going to see a lot of this type of camera stuff anymore due to the fact that this thing is like stretching out a foreskin of something really important. This is you try to use as much as possible, but yet it backfires on you a little bit, and you can't quite. I mean, I've got a lot of use out of this thing. This thing's been great to me. It's been great to my brother when he used it as well. I mean, but I got to obviously move on and find a very good camera. That's affordable and all that as well. I mean, I've also taken a step back from purchasing newer games. I mean, unless it's like underneath the $20 mark and it's like, something, it's like a super damn good deal. I mean, yeah, this is probably this and the other game getting in Monster Hunter Try are going to be the last games you're going to see that's going to be full price retail I ever buy for a very long time. Like months and months, because I can't keep on buying crap. I don't got a job, and it's like it doesn't justify me to buy like retail games at these prices. Like if you don't have a job and if you don't got like any subsequential money coming in that has, pocket change or whatever written all over it and you'll be able to spend it freely, I don't personally see myself in those shoes of being, someone who has a job, who has the money to afford all this shit. And, for me, I'd rather buy something that, that's going to have some sequential value to me. Games like, from the Genesis, like $1, $5, $10, whatever. It's not really expensive for me. It's, I get more bang for my buck. Which, of course, I wanted to do, introduce something to you guys with this camera. Sadly, as I was trying to record it, it didn't come out quite like I wanted it to, which was kind of disappointing for me. I'm stuck using my live vision camera here. I wanted to introduce the gaming hippie for the retro episodes I decided to push forward for the Worthy universe. I've been pushing forward for way too long these newer gen games. I mean, there's a lot of newer gen console fans that watch the Worthy universe and like they enjoy it. They give me feedback. I'm freaking grateful beyond comparison for all those people who do that. I'm also going to be seeking my eyes out and trying to push out the retro stuff as well. I want to push out, games like Golden Axe 2, Golden Axe, Sonic the Hedgehog. People go, oh, those games are so outdated and played. So isn't the hype for more new games. It's the same bloody process. I mean, you get your classic games that get the hype and the underappreciation, and you get these games that are coming out that get almost equal same value for most gamers. I mean, gaming is about what you like to do and what you like. It isn't about what people tell you to like. Otherwise, it won't be you liking the game. It's just those other people liking it for you, and you just go along for the ride. I'm not too much of a hype gamer. I'm more of the lines of a casual pursuer of games. If I see a game on like a virtual console or something like that, I want to grab it because it's like 500 freaking dollars. I mean, being a collector is like one thing, but if you're gonna like strain your pocket because you want to buy one damn thing, I don't justify it if you can get it legally by obviously going through virtual console. I mean, yeah, it's giving the man money, but it's also not giving that man who's like fat and lives in the basement $50 for a freaking game that you can probably get 8 hours out of. I mean, I don't justify that at all. I don't appreciate paying some random guy $50 for a game that's like that's centuries old. If I want to play a game, I want to play a game, and if it's legal, I'll do it. Like buying a game off the virtual console, the arcade or the PSN network. Games like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I do, by the way, have the PSX version of that, but I have it for the Xbox anyway, as well as the PlayStation Rondo of Blood remake compilation. But I just like the game so much, I wanted to play on my Xbox 360 as well, because I wanted to support Konami. Yeah, it's feeding the man, but guess what? You were feeding the man about several years back when you were buying the game retail, too. Now, with that said, either way, you were feeding that man, his kids, and his kids' kids some food. So, if you're going to feed him now or feed some company that's third party to the generation of the company, you're still feeding the man no matter what. I mean, granted, some of these discs, these carts that you buy are not worth anything to the companies that are already been sold to the person who previously bought that cart. That's why it's in your hands now, because some person sold it at a yard sale. To me, it's personally interest of choice. If you like new games, you think old games look like crap and caca. Granted, I'm not going to be always doing retro shit. I'm still going to provide, some new stuff if I can find it. If it's like virtual console only, or it's like arcade only, or PSN only, obviously I'd be trying to do that too. But guys got to understand too, those who are going to be missing the newer stuff, I can't afford $60 a freaking game. Try and Monster Hunter Try, I was lucky when I got that because I had like gift cards and all that stuff laying around all over the freaking house. I was lucky to grab that game and I pre-ordered it. Battlefield Bad Company 2, again, that was a very lucky purchase. I do not commonly buy games like that. I basically bought this for 360 due to the fact that my friends are playing it and it's something I can interact with people and have fun with. I mean, I'm not expecting anyone to have a Sega Genesis and we're going to swap scores over the browser. I mean, granted, I have a lot of friends on here on YouTube that could do that with me, but it's, I also like playing some, dabbing my nose into some new stuff too. I mean, it's just to see how interesting it is. I mean, Bad Company 2 is not bad of a game at all, but you know what? I like retro games too. That's just how I am as a person. But either way, guys, just closing out and concluding everything I've just said, I'm not going to be using this as much anymore. If I can find like a good camera out there, it's like, $50 or something like that, I'll save my pennies and nickels to find it and buy it. If it's on sale and it's on a limited time offer. If it is, oh fucking well, I ain't going to be able to afford it that time. Just how it is. But again, I'd like to thank everybody for watching and supporting my videos. People who dislike me and love me, you guys are fantastic. I don't hate people, period. So you know what? If you dislike me, that's cool. If you like me, that's awesome. And, just as long as I can entertain you, either way, negative or positively, it's the best thing for me. So take it easy, folks, and this attention whore is signing out. Well, not really attention whore, but, I guess you can kind of call me that because I'm kind of looking at that camera right now going, bleh! But getting inside. Take it easy, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching.